Greetings, Venusians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Ostranauts, episode 42, Venus Orbital. Alright, let's time accelerate again. Pooing in 4G mustn't take much effort. Not if you're pointing, it depends on how you're phasing. Maybe it's just pulled right out of you. Exactly. Alright, everything was good, so... Three hours. Because we don't want to do arrival time past. Taking a look. We are... Oh! Yeah, we're doing the last of the burn. We're getting pretty close to Venus Orbital. I'm technically within the wake zone, but like, because this was a scheduled burn or whatever, I guess it's allowed. So... I'm gonna shut down. Oh, God, no. I shouldn't have done that. We were burning to slow down. I misread. Actually, let's zoom in. What, wait, oh yeah, I was burning to slow down. So I should probably save and load, because our relative velocity is massive. Because I'm moving at 15 kilometers a second, and my RCS thrusters only have 8 delta V. So yeah, this is unfixable. I shouldn't have done that. Which is why I've been saving every fast forward time. I misread the numbers. I thought we were moving slower in relation. Well, learn from my mistakes. Leave the torque drive alone until you drop out. Luckily, it's not a big deal. Just jump back in. I know, technically, I didn't die. So, like, technically, that death counter is like... I should have tracked death count and save scum count separately, maybe? Oh well. Yeah, trust the autopilot. It's funny, because I even told everyone, trust the autopilot, and I should have just... Oh well. The autopilot isn't always perfect upon arrival, though. But when you're under that much speed load, like, you have to trust the autopilot. Okay, so where are we exactly? This was right before the... Okay, yep. Here we go. So we'll be... I actually want to experience the deceleration period, so I'm going to intentionally not go beyond it. So let's get a fresh meal. Suit battery's good. Aux bottle's good. Power to the tools are great. We got the OSFEX. I'm still... It's fading, but I'm still under its effects. Do a little eating, do a little drinking. She's a little thirsty, but she doesn't need to get up for it. Alright, nice. Now this time, we'll watch the nav, but, like, not tinker with it. How many pens have I used? I haven't been counting. I don't even know how many I had. I had, like, maybe 18 or so. I bought, like, 14, I think. So here we go. Here's our deceleration burn. So here's our relative velocity. 22 kilometers a second, 21, 20. And it's basically counting down until we, like, slam the brakes right before Venus Orbital. Now, it's also worth noting, Venus Orbital is weird. It moves, like, oddly fast or something. Like it's under constant thrust. So docking with it is a little tricky. Just a heads up. But now we are slower than our RCS can handle. So, like, technically it could RCS brake now. but I'm gonna keep accelerating, but I will slow down time. There is something in the way. God, I hope we don't hit that. Because we're still moving at 2 kilometers a second. No, it's gonna miss us. I do have the fast forward map on. Yeah, that's true. Alright, here we go. No, it's not on. So here's Venus Orbital, and we're still moving at about 1 kilometer a second. It's 300 kilometers away. I'm feeling empowered. I don't know why. Because still, we are System Traveler 0. But I'm empowered at 0. Yeah. Alright, now we're moving less than a kilometer a second. So those are numbers we're more familiar with. Which is good. Again, should have trusted the autopilot. And then once the burn is over, I will shut down the engines. And this button will shut it down. It won't do a clean shutdown, so we'll have to do like a core purge pump turn on. But there we go, it's off. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay. We are under contract to get a mission done. So let's get to Venus soon. The sooner the better. Now I'm doing a burn towards it. Like I said, it is like odd. Maybe they fixed it, but like last time I've docked with Venus, it was like oddly under thrust. So it's like a moving target, if you will, which makes it a little challenging. I never uninstalled that backup battery, by the way. No one noticed, so it was never done. And I'll race towards it. So now, as you can see, I'm like hands off the accelerometer, or the pedal, and I'm like moving towards it faster. Because it is, like I said, a oddly moving target. I don't know why. Chat did notice, I just didn't read it. Well, you know, ignorance is bliss, right? Alright, I gotta fix my cross velocity, because like I am not anywhere near Venus now. Or targeting towards it. And I'll start slowing down, because we're only 5 minutes away. I'm using like 2 hands here. One for cross velocity and slowdown, and one for bearing. It's complicated. Let's try to do cross velocity. Only. And don't fast forward map, because that makes it confusing as hell. It's definitely different than K-Leg. It's one of the reasons why I like to base out of K-Leg, because K-Leg's easy to dock with. Whereas Venus is not. Nothing about Venus is, like, easy. But we can get citizenship here, so, you know, that being the goal and all. Get to Venus, get citizenship, fulfill our gigs. I'm gonna raise the accelerometer a bit. Alright, time to stop time accelerating, because soon it will be parking. We're only 50 kilometers away. I'm so glad I got those hydras. Maybe I'll do a quick save. Park on Venus. Oh, don't ram me. Don't ram me, cowboy. Damn it! Get off my butt, cowboy! Alright, we are almost within docking distance. I'm about to get the, like, docking proximity alarm. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Hail Vorb. Request at Vorb, not Vorbox. Vorbox is an auxiliary dock, which has far fewer services than Vorb. Try to line up on this thing, because it's a moving target. There it is. And it's going to be wandering around a lot, because it's like under constant acceleration or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but it's tricky for the sake of being tricky or something. And, oh, slow down. Oh, God. So you've seen my K-leg docks. They're like nice and gentle and stuff. This is like, whoa! Megan ain't even awake, so if I smash into it, she's not gonna even know. Death in her sleep. Alright, so I'm only, it's like a 20 meter per second velocity difference. It's survivable at this point. Oh, docked! We are on Venus Orbital. Congrats. Time to sport my lovely look here. Guess I don't need to be packing this many drugs. And, we have gigs to do. So, fulfill the gigs of Venus. So let's say parked. And I need to go track down, Gang McDonald and Sheriff something or another, and take pictures of them with my PDA so that we can get paid. But here's Venus. Oh, yeah, right. I kind of need to be able to disembark. That's not me. That's me. Megan's fine. I'm gonna leave her. Welcome to the Venus Orbital Station. While certainly less culturally and economically significant than the Venusian aerostat colonies, Vorb thrives as a trade and refueling hub for spacefaring vessels incapable of either entering Venus's thick and volatile atmosphere or exiting Venus's gravity well. So I'm gonna kiosk fuel fill and then ferry over to Encanto. So I used about 80k worth of stuff in transit. Dock and fees, port authority, salaries, etc. Ferry. Porto do Encanto. And it's a little expensive because, of course, it, like, is an Atmo thing. So it's 5 hours until we get down there. Quantum, thanks for so many more gifted subs. So we have a bit of a while until we can get to Encanto through the ferry system. I could time accelerate, which might make sense. But here is the other thing I wanted to do, which is the Oleg or K-Leg embassy. So there is an investor's visa and a skilled labor visa. And my dude, is a skilled laborer. I'm skilled in a lot of things. So I can't afford it right now, but I'm gonna wait until I get paid for these gigs. Just so that I have a little bit more slush fund money. And again, just to refresh on the gigs, we have the Gang McDonald. Why isn't he moved? The bastard. Well, that's a problem. He, like, left this station. He was here. Oh my god. Where's my other gig? Why did it disappear? Did she die or something? Well, alright, let's look at the supplies. At the very least, I can afford citizenship, and there are derelicts around. So, and I can also hypothetically, like, fly back to K-Leg after getting citizenship. So it's not... Because I have enough food and water and grav pens, I think, already on the ship. Maybe not grav pens, but I have enough of everything else to just fly back right now. God. But I'll look at the gigs in a second. I'm just seeing what there is to buy. I think we need a nitrogen alarm, right? Cool. I guess. Came all this way for a nitrogen alarm, the most expensive nitrogen alarm known to man. Alright, Gig Nexus. What the hell happened to this gig? My gigs. Yep. Alright. I'm nowhere near King Chang Station, so abandoned. Oh well. I got screwed. It's fine. Interestingly, this one wants me to pick up something from Venus Orbital Habitation and bring it back to K-Leg, to Jennifer Franklin, the carbon fiber buyer. So I could take that. And I don't think Jennifer Franklin is going to... I mean, there's not other... She's not going to leave, I don't think. So I could take that one. To pick that up, we would need to be on Venus Orbital Habitation, though. So I think maybe I do that. Maybe what I do, just to salvage this, and I'll do more time acceleration, is buy citizenship here, take that gig, and fly back to what's her name. But yeah, it's pretty funny that that my gigs blew up like that. Well, not that funny. So, hey, pass. Cancel. Sorry. I'll pay the cancellation fee. It's fine. Frickin' screwed me. You screwed me! So if I want to get that gig, I have to go to the hab. So this is the Vorb entryway. This is not the hab. So take the transit down to habitation. And I'll also show you Vorb Ox. Actually, let's show you Vorb Ox right now. This was the other dock of Vorb. There's like nothing here. So that's why I didn't bother coming here. Because there's not even refuel or anything. This is the habitation. We're just like people chill. I think what I'll do is buy citizenship. and then like buy as many grav pens as I can. So we're going to take the courier job to take things back to Jennifer Franklin. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Take the gig, and then this is a courier gig, so we have to right-click on the thing, access the locker, and it's apparently this screen that we're taking back to K-Leg for like almost $1 million. It makes no sense. Don't try to square it in your head. It won't make sense to you. This is like the very most special screen that screens have ever seen or something. I wish it was kind of like a not item. I wish it was like an artifact that like didn't have practical value, so it didn't make sense. Like it made less sense, like it was some sort of unique, non-usable. So now I'm going to inquire about visas for K-Leg. And I'm going to pay for a skilled labor visa. And I am now a citizen of K-Leg. Evelyn Porter messages me about asking for a photo of Erica Matthews. Is she here? Evelyn Porter is on Vorb. I don't know where Erica Matthews is. But, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I'm piss poor again. Bill, thank you for the bits. Down to no money again. Especially given that, like, I have fees and stuff. I mean, worst case scenario, I could sell things. Like, if I was hard pressed, there is valuables on my ship, like treadmills and doors and the like, that I could sell. Alright, so who's asking for stuff before I leave? Because I did take that gig, so I'm on the clock. So Evelyn Porter, you are somewhere Furious Snake. I don't care. Whatever. The cool news is, I am a K-Leg citizen now. I am not a K-Leg illegal. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have the kind of money to buy Megan for citizenship. If I did have the money, I would consider it. I have the gig accepted for Jennifer Franklin. She needs the item for undisclosed reasons. Yep. I know what that means. Maybe what I'll do is sell a little bit of the unnecessary stuff I have on my ship. Not only will it get me a little bit of money, but it will lower my weight, and then I can buy some more grav pens to make sure I make the trip home all right, and then do the return burn. So I'll get rid of the treadmill too. I just didn't use it. And the extra doors. Yeah. And maybe I'll try to have only the person under acceleration have the gravazine in their system or something. There is the hoof to sell, yeah. True. Unless I want to save it for reasons. So, how many grav pens do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9? Oh, that's not bad. If I use them judiciously, I think it'll be fine. And then this is the screen that is apparently made of gold. Yeah. We have plenty of food. Oh, and there's another grab pen there. Okay. Now, one thing I wasn't able to show you is which is unfortunate, just the way things shook out. The Long Beach Terminal and Porto de Canto, these are like, they're big shopping districts. And they're very cool. It's like going to a giant mall. I just, you know, I don't, I want to try to fit in the return burn and celebrating my citizenship at K-Leg. So I'm going to go over to the habitation, buy like maybe 2 more grav pens, and then we'll get going. And I'll try to do more time acceleration so we're not wasting time between phases, just topping up our food and water and stuff like that. Buy 1, 2, 3, 4 pens, let's say. Okay, 4 more pens. That should be fine. Down to no money again. It was worth it. I am a citizen after all now. Not an illegal. And that means that I can buy, you know, real estate. I can buy an apartment, which is pretty big, I think. So our ship's all topped up. I don't really need to do anything else. She's just a little thirsty. I'll have her take a sip. If I really wanted to, I could go plunder their sinks. Maybe I'll do that with the flask I drew down before I leave. I feel like I got screwed on those gigs, so I'm gonna loot their sinks full of water. Oh, damn it. 1, I'm using the wrong person. 2, these sinks are pretty empty. Megan, where are you? Get over here. Yeah, these station sinks basically have no water. So I took a little. She is... Oh, no, she is a K-Leg citizen. You're right. So I guess we both will be. She didn't need one. Or the money to spend on her would be to cure her carpal tunnel, probably. Because I believe that is causing her to have some slowed down work speed. Alright, I'm taking first shift. Shoes off, suit on. And let's go. It's weird to get here and, like, immediately go back, but I... personal preference... prefer... Ganymede. So... it's not a big deal to me that, like, this leg of the trip didn't work out. Actually, you know what? Go. Use my RCS route going this way. As long as we don't hit Venus. I'm trying to, like, RCS out of the wake zone towards K-Leg. So... let's select K-Leg here. Got it. And now we exit the wake zone, which is smaller for Vorb. So we don't have to do as much RCS burning. Alright, now that we're out, we're not going to hit anything. Let's fire up the engines and get back home. Power bus to battery. Wait for the capacitor to charge all the way up. And then while that's happening, you can also core purge, but it does look empty. Good. Capacitor is charging up. Done. Laser line. Pellet feeder. Ryo. Fuel reg. Field coils front and back. Generator. Ignition. I like to stare at it to make sure its core temp and core pressure flatten out so that I can intervene if it doesn't. To catch things that went wrong before they go critically wrong. And then also sitting on this to go power bus to charge rather than bat so that my batteries don't drain mid-transfer burn. But everything looks good. Once you do the reactor a few times, like it becomes much easier. It doesn't require a lot of complication or anything. So now for the return burn. Burn priority. Return to K-Leg as a citizen. And do the screen gig. If the screen gig still exists when we get there. That's just some foolery. So, yeah. Plot course. Excel max. Let's go a little faster. And drift phase a little shorter. As long as we have a little reactant fuel to wiggle room. Not a lot of wiggle room, but I like it. Go. Time for the crappy face. Core temps up. Already got an impact. Alright. Return trip's gonna be a little rough, huh? The thing I didn't do... Okay, yeah, there's nothing in the way. There's no planet in the way or anything like that. That's good. Oh, we're A for E. A is, like, really well repaired. Huh! That's right. Our mass... Our life support, everything's good. It is yelling at me like, hey, you don't have enough, like, O2 in storage, but whatever. I'm fine. Ship logs. Did we just get an impact? Like a second ago? Like, I think? Yes, a second ago. So, are we venting anywhere, or did it just do nothing? Oh, I'm blacking out. Alright, let's fix that. I'm blacking out, but I'm still I'm still on the old grav pen, so I'm blacking out, but can't do anything about it. Cool. I don't see damage. I don't see that we're leaking any atmo, at least. I think this was another micro. Yep, I'm knocked. And I'm up, and I'm knocked. And I'm up. The problem without having like a valid person with grav pen active is like you go up and down, up and down, up and down. It's just kind of silly. Uh-oh. Cowboy! Get the frick away from us! Drunk bastard? God, it's the second time. Did we have an alarm break? I don't see any issues right now. Oh, we're doing some sort of turn and burn. Well, everything looks fine. We have atmo. We have pressure. I cannot wait until my old grav pen wears off. Apparently going slightly above... Oh, okay, it has. Cool. Going slightly above the, Yeah, there we go. slightly above the 3 threshold that we did this time around. It's like the blackout marker for us, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so my needs are met. Megan's needs are met. So we'll do a quick save, and then we'll do a fast forward. So, FF1. There was an issue on the right side of the door. I'll take a look in a sec. I have not installed the N2 sensor, no. I don't really need it, though. It's not, because I have the pumps off that would otherwise be here. But I guess it's something to do. On the right side of the door, I don't see anything wrong. There's no damage. No. Where is that sensor anyway? It's probably on the dolly, ain't it? No? Where did it go? Am I holding it? No. Below the terminal? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, let's repair it. And then install it. And then we'll do fast forward time. Cool. It's still off. But, you know, we could turn it on to repressurize if we patched a hole. It is 8:30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like to leave like 6 in wiggle room. So I work, she rests. Go. And I leveled up in spaceship engineering. A little thirsty. And then we'll switch who's active. A little dirty. A little hungry. Huddle masses yearning to be breathe free. Meadowhawk, thank you for the resub. I hope you're enjoying the marathon. Alright. I guess my grab pen's still active. She's gonna need to use hers. I'm gonna put my extras down except for the one in my hand. Suit off. Shoes on. Backpack on my shoulders. I still have the screen. This is the special screen, which hopefully allows us to make our money back. Wow, her needs were like, didn't move while I slept. Dang, alright. Switching. It is 14. Except I'm blacked. You apparently don't care about Gravazine right now. Cool. That's kind of not my problem. But you should be in a suit in case something happens. You definitely don't need to be holding that flask, though. So her needs are met. Thank you for tuning in to Ostranauts, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 11th and January 12th as a marathon, continuing where we left off in the December marathon of Ostranauts as well. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, people that turned out to join in on the marathon, and also viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow astronauts.